A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was
Et bonjour à tous et à toutes, et on se retrouve pour la suite. La suite.
Nice young woman and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Ok. Parler, capitaine. Alors, les objectifs. Aller au bar, parler aux flics, parler au capitaine. Donc nous sommes sur les docks de Blackwater. Bon, et ben ça fait plaisir de vous retrouver. Hein. Je tourne ça tout de suite à la suite. Hein. C'est la cinématique. Alors, welcome to Blackwater. Welcome. Oh, c'est mouette et goéland. Et bien. Objectif secondaire. Parler aux flics.
Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
You see how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
C'est une menace de
that's
mort.
enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's
Okay, you
gonna get
bouffe.
us into trouble.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid
J'avoue que
idiots.
c'est bête.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're
Quelle
crazy.
galère hein, à la remettre à l'eau, la
They're
bête.
cops. They can't understand.
Je fais les objectifs secondaires. C'est tout de suite plus fun. Je peux pas te prendre toi. Non, vous voyez bien, c'est elle qui fait une lumière verte. Vous avez raison. Ouais, tu as bien l'ambiance verte. Open. Il y a un truc là, prohibition.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Ah ouais, la prohibition. L'alcool, mon gars, l'alcool. Vous avez rien à dire? Ils ont rien à dire. Allez, allons picole.
Hey, be careful.
My. Oh my. Mademoiselle, bonjour. Bonsoir. Je ne sais pas
Let's
qui
give
il
him
est.
another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
Elle le
Anything
saura parce
else?
qu'elle est au fond. Elle est au fond de la pièce. Pourquoi la
A
baleine est
stranded
chouette?
whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Blackwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth
Eh ben.
since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
Bon, on l'a vu.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You
Faut
need
croire.
to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on...
Ah. D'accord, ouais.
I've got what...
Anything else?
Enquêter sur Blackwater. Je cherche l'entrepôt de
Do you know
trains.
where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Anything else? On va prendre à boire.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Je peux pas baisser la caméra. Oh, j'ai une bague.
I think
Chevalier.
we'll get along well.
Oui. Ceci affectera votre destin. Ah.
That'll be all for now.
Oh, le harpon.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations,
Wow.
gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
C'est quoi ces tatouages? Oh, toi t'es chelou, toi.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last
La pêche
80
miraculeuse. Le
years.
Scylla rentre. Le Scylla, c'est pas le bateau qu'on avait vu échouer. Je sais pas s'il était échoué dans la vidéo précédente. Le Scylla rentre à la maison pour sauver Blackwater de la famille. Rapport, machin. Une envergure qui dépasse même celle des redoutables baleines à dents. C'est eux qui l'ont défini sous le nom de la pêche miraculeuse. Mais aussi ne s'afficher à oui, il y a encore un connard qui a fait un appel à Cthulhu. Vas-y, file le poisson, je te file des âmes. Patron du bar de la baleine. Ici, l'unique bar. Le bar Blackwater, indice. C'est un indice, ça? Oui, ça c'est pour me dire attention. Compétences. Ah oui, j'ai un point. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on monte? On va augmenter la psychologie. Pas mal. C'est pas mal, on valide. Oui. Je peux continuer de lui parler? Ah non, il y aura une boucle.
Can hear.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Et potentiellement maudite.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Ok.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Aïe.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Ok. Ok, je me calme. Bon. Eh ben... Ce fut un plaisir. Oh, qui c'est?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Oh, le capitaine. Là... Il y a genre une femme, mais elle paye pas. À mon avis, c'est la patronne. Oh, je peux fermer les portes derrière moi. Oh, ça va pas me trigger. Ok, là-bas, ça. Ok, allons parler au capitaine, mon capitaine. La cité de Darkwater. Capitaine. Je peux fermer la porte. Là, c'est pas en train de me trigger.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Mais j'ai quand même mon briquet.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Les chiottes, mon gars. Les chiottes. toujours des trucs intéressants. Ferme la porte. Non, y a rien d'intéressant. Yeah.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard
La
hasn't
banque
been
maritime.
wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It
Oui,
finished
il
up
était chaud.
beached at the entrance to the harbor.
C'est drôle, un bateau qui finit échoué alors qu'il porte le nom d'un truc grec. D'où l'expression de Caridancy là. Oh, volume 2. Est-ce que du coup... Oui, progression, fais voir. 24, j'en ai gagné 2. Je devrais parler au capitaine, mais moi je me balade. Hein. De lance.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Il a une jambe de bouée.
What a macabre souvenir.
Alors. Il n'y a plus rien à faire.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Wait. La photo qu'on a vue, c'était lui? Ou c'était son jumeau? C'était l'un des deux.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Capitaine, les termes de notre accord sont clairs, tenez vos hommes. Vous ne pouvez pas vous permettre de nous provoquer. Inutile de répondre à ce message. Contentez-vous de remettre le paiement au messager. Oh, oui, au messager 4. Alors,
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
seules quelques années sont encore les 1890, 1907 et 1900. Le reste des documents complètement censurés. Ces informations. Ah putain, il m'a fait peur. Putain, j'étais en mode... Nani? Beaucoup trop de pelles. C'est lui là-bas, le Scylla. Ah là là.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Blackwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Parlez de Blackwater. Ok.
The
Parlons de la
miraculous
pêche miraculeuse.
catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here.
Il y a l'eau
But,
dans-
you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Non, sans deck. Pourquoi le
The
remettre à
police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
terre? Ok. Qui est
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Ah,
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
oh, je l'ai déjà vu. Revenir. Parler d'un peu là.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Ok, lequel?
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Vos documents sont visibles. Ouais.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreal.
Caviardé.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
Oh,
I see that
l'occultisme.
you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard
voilà.
duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Oh, un point de compétence. Alors, faut toujours mettre dans la médecine, la psychologie, la force, l'éloquence. Voilà, ça, je sens que ça va me servir. Ou, on va monter un peu l'eau. Ah, ne peuvent être améliorés que par des objets de l'environnement. D'accord. Bon, bah, éloquence. Blackwater, le capitaine. Ouais, indice. Ok, inventaire. Mon briquet, j'ai quoi? Un livre de médecine. Bon. Et ben on va pouvoir s'arrêter là. Hein. Hop. Je vous souhaite à tous des gros bisous. Pensez à vous abonner. Hein. Mettez la cloche, tout ça. Le classique, le lien YouTube. Lol. Et je vous fais à tous des bisous. Gros bisous. Et puis voilà, partagez. Allez. Ciao, ciao.